Good morning. Welcome to Thursday, March 2nd. Man, a lot happened between when I shut the vlog off last night and now. A lot. Biggest thing is apparently I'm going to be heading up a community designed yo-yo. It's not necessarily going to be under the G Squared brand. I'm just basically going to handle the supply chain and organizing the community aspect of it for you guys. Well, for when I say you guys, I mean this is all going to go happen on Throwers Reddit, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. We have some stuff I've got to get through first before we start, but it's going to be fun. Definitely going to be fun. I think a lot of work. But fun. And then, since we dropped the news on the Elite yesterday, come on, that looks so good on the website. Look at it. Ryan absolutely crushed that logo. So good. John did a great photo. Ryan crushed the logo. But what I was getting at is somebody's jealous. Somebody is very, very jealous. This was posted up the news up on Reddit. And only 29 people upvoted. So it looks like one person or two people, I didn't want to do the math, did downvoted. They're jealous. They're jealous of the Elite. That's the only thing that I can think of that they would downvote that. The news on the Elite. They're so jealous. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. 2017, they're jealous of the Elite. Actually, I can easily believe it, but I'm surprised they would downvote it from that jealousy. What a busy, busy morning. Yo-Yo Expert Marvels are on their way now that they're boxed up. I'm feeling sad I didn't keep one of those Unicorn Combats for myself. It looks so good, and it's not a normal colorway that I normally do, so it really stood out, and I should have kept one for myself. Bearings shipped. I think I might have to restock the Boss Rages again. Those things, every time I put them in stock, they just out of here. You guys love them. I appreciate it. Try to keep that price down for you on those. Let's see. If I have Beef Swizzle's address, I'm going to go ahead and print out his label and go ahead and pick out what I'm sending him. Maybe I'll do that on camera for you, but mostly just stressing out a little bit because of that Reddit yo-yo. Since I just reading through it, I signed up for a lot of work, but it's going to be fun. And then the Elite. We get to talk about the Elite today. The Elite. Yes. I'm so excited. I put so much effort and time, man hours, with the help of some awesome people. It's incredible. That logo is amazing. Ryan crushed it. That's my favorite logo ever. He absolutely made it so good. And then John, Foxfire Wisp, he did so good on those photos. Oh, it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to love the Elite. I'm going to tell you more about it later, but that's where we're at right now. Good morning, little guy. Good morning. You want to help me pick out Beefy? Some yo-yos? You want to help? No? Okay. How about you guys? You guys want to help? Just yell at your screen as I go through here. I'll be able to tell which ones you wanted me to send him. Cool Waters seems like a good choice. Nessie? How about the Arkham? Should I just ship them like that? No, I'm not. I'm going to put koozies. That's what the ultimate koozies. What kind of Trident? Snosberry? Snosberry. Nah, let's go with this one. Yeah. Quakeage. I don't know why I'm going down the list. I don't really have to send one of each. Anything else in here? Let's go with those for now. Mail Day Banshee? I think so. And I don't know. Deep. This hog would probably be cool. Yeah, that's gonna do it. So guys, if you don't know this by now, the koozies that you get from me, you know how I ship every single yo-yo with a koozie? No? Well, I do. So, these are amazing for trades. You put the yo-yo in the koozie, put it in the box. The yo-yo is protected that way. Hugely productive morning, but we've got to get on the treadmill. Yesterday we did our long run of 31 minutes. Today I'm just going to alternate some sprint. Well, not really sprints. It's only 10 mile an hour. I'm going to do that just to get the heart rate pumping before work. And hopefully to increase my speed abilities. But I had just started assembling elites for the pre-order on Friday, today when you're watching this, and then those will be ready to go as soon as the boxes get in a couple weeks. So I'll make that clear in the description on the website. Didn't advertise it much, so I'm hoping there won't be any cart issues. Yeah, but here's what they look like. They're not orange. There is absolutely no shade of orange in these, but they're not quite rose gold. They have a pinkish tint to them, but that's why we're going with the MS70 penny colorway. MS70 is the highest grade mint a coin can get. And then it kind of looks like a fresh penny, that coppery feel with a little bit of pink shine to it. So that's what we went with for the name. I actually really like it. I'm glad we got to that name from where we were at. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the treadmill. We'll do some more assembly when we get home tonight. Lunch break. We're taking the Marvels to Yo-Yo Expert, to Post Office. They'll be going off to Yo-Yo Expert then. Also Beef Swizzy's package is going out for some photos, so he should have some great content for me very soon. The bar is high between Nick and John, so you gotta match that bar, Beefy. And then just normal orders going out as well. Let's see, we're going home after this. We want to check and make sure our Pacific Northwest box shows up. Hopefully it did, so I can show you guys the packaging that you're going to get if you grab one of these elites on Friday. One of the ones that will be in stock, not one of the pre-releases. I'm going to drop the ones with the boxes with that. They are going to be different than the production run. And since I don't have many of those, I'm going to drop the pre-release at the same time, and those will ship out as soon as the boxes come in for those. Boxes are very similar, just different. The clear coat is on the pre-release, the Pacific Northwest ones that will ship out on Saturday, and then the boxes for the actual run that you can pre-order on Friday. Those are going to have gold foil on the white boxes, so looking fresh. What else did I want to mention on that? It's right there. I had something. I don't know. Oh, when we get home, there might be some painting done. So let's see. It's Stephanie and her mom. So I don't know. We'll see how it looks. You guys saw the samples. My biggest fan coming out here to greet me. What are you doing? What's going on? What are they doing in there? You coming? Or are you not allowed? Are they painting? You're not allowed inside? Hi, bud. Are you scared or something? Come on. You coming in? Huh?
Oh, Mom, it's on the floor.
Look at...
I said...
What are you guys painting?
Get wipes. I have them right here. I made you pizza. I wasn't sure if you were going to come or not.
For dinner?
No, for home. For lunch.
I was coming home, but I wasn't coming home for lunch. I already ate.
Surprise. He eats at lunch at work and then comes home for an hour. So.
You're making stuff up. Why is the door open? Okay, good news. The box has arrived. This is what the boxes look like. You can see the clear print. And that's a sleeve. Goes over top of the box. Clear print. And this is just for the pre-releases. And then your Banshee has a holder, or your Elite has a holder inside. So that'll be... It looks like we have 5 of those that'll be up on the site, and then I'm gonna try and have enough to do 10 tested pre-orders for as soon as the actual boxes come in. So we get the 5 pre-order boxes, and then 10 pre-orders for when the real boxes come in. All right, we are looking good so far. We've got 4 so far tested, ready to go. We gotta get to 10. Assembling and testing more parts. Heading back to work, pick you guys up when we get home. I was just thinking, I haven't really talked too much about the actual Elite. I've told you, I don't know, the write-up kind of had a little bit about it. So I just want to take a little bit of time here to just brainstorm the idea of what the Elite was in my mind when we started. Jerk. Alright, so anyways, back to what I was saying. Thank you. About the Elite. So in my mind, I started making the Elite over a year ago. And that was closer back to the bimetal phase that was just starting, and everybody was kind of rushing to put out bimetals. And there's a lot of them out there that aren't good, in my opinion. They were put out just to be bimetal. Ring placements don't make sense. The rest of the yo-yo design doesn't make sense, but they're bimetal. So they were trying to just pump it out while the bimetal hype was there. So what I wanted to do was work on creating a lighter yo-yo that took advantage of the extreme rim weight you could get by using stainless steel rings without going too overboard, because there is a point when you can have too much rim weight and it's actually counterproductive. So without reaching that point, I just wanted to make a lighter yo-yo, which we did, 62 grams, and we wanted to take advantage of the stainless steel rims, which I think we did. And I think a lot of you will be able to agree once you play it. It does feel light, it is quick, but it carries its momentum very well. And if I didn't tell you the goal was light, I don't think you would know it was 62 grams that light. You might think it's light, 64, 65. A lot of people have said thought that it was in that range, which is kind of what I agree on. But we really hit that goal of showing you how I think a bimetal could be designed. Now, I still have other ideas now going through this. It took me a year to do this. We transferred from our regular silicone pads all the way into what we now have as our G19 pads, which is 19 millimeter standard pads. And that's because I've been promising you that I want to try and put out more yo-yos, and that's step 1 to being able to put out more yo-yos. It's going to cut down my assembly time. So now I have pads that I can use for the yo-yos. It cuts way down from using flowable silicone. But that all happened in the span of when I started to now when it's finally being produced. So that was one thing I wanted to mention about the Elite, and it kind of gives you that backstory on where we started. But I am so excited for you guys to finally get to try it. Everybody that's tried it has loved it at contests. I've had it just at so many places because I've had this yo-yo for so long. Working on it, tweaking it, fine-tuning it, perfecting it. And I'm really, really excited for you guys to be able to try it. I finally have decided on a time, 5 p.m. tomorrow, today when you're watching it, Friday, 5 p.m. We're going to have the 5 units up with the boxes, and then we're gonna have pre-sales. Just depends on how many I can get tested out today. And the pre-sales should be ready to ship in about 2 weeks, as soon as the new boxes come in. As I said, they're gonna be white with the gold foil. So if you're looking for one of those pre-releases or pre-sale ones that'll ship out in a couple weeks, go ahead and pick one of those up Friday, 5 p.m. But I think that's going to do it on what I wanted to say about the Elite. I will have a full in-depth video, I think, for the G Squared YouTube page. I need to do that for all the yo-yos. I still need to go back and do that. It's really important to have that out there, I think, and make a comprehensive list on the ideas I had when I was making the yo-yo, and really explain what I was trying to achieve for each yo-yo. So I do have that in the books to do, and that'll be on the other channel, but I'm sure I'll tell you guys about it in here. And this was just kind of a quick, this is what I wanted to do. This was the main overview, like they call it, looking from 50,000 feet. We're not in the weeds. I'll be in the weeds later, but we're looking at an overview from 50,000 feet. That was what I wanted to do with the Elite, and I really think we achieved it. We're taking a quick break from beautiful, beautiful assembly and testing time to hurry up and edit. I can't believe I forgot about this last couple days. Hurry up and edit the $500 People Showdown. We've got Jesse and Tyler. Winner faces Loris. So I'm going to hurry up and edit that right now and throw that up on YouTube so that we can end the voting Monday and then start on Tuesday the semifinals. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Semifinals is Bird and Mater, and then they'll play the winner of Loris and then these two. Perfect. So that's where we're at. We're going to throw this video up. We're going to keep testing. I got to start editing. I have so much to do tonight. Hopefully you guys stop by the website at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Pick up an Elite if there is any desire in your heart to support G2. Go ahead and pick up an Elite. This way I have everything ready to go. As soon as we get the boxes in, then I will get those bad boys shipped out to you, and you can enjoy yourself and become part of Elite Nation. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time.